تفضلي. This is our sister and my granddaughter's aunt, Layali. Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I will begin with 120 from Surah an-Nahl. We did, I believe, one ayah, but I will begin from the, to complete the subject from the ayah we have done. Inna Ibrahima kana ummatan qanitan lillahi hanifa wa lam yakun min al-mushrikin. Inna nawasib does nasb Ibrahim not more because of inna. Inna annaka anna lakinna layta la'alla illa la. The ones who studied Arabic with me, they know this table, nawasibul mubtada. So Ibrahim is ismu inna. Inna means, of course, definitely, no doubt. Inna, anna, both of them means definitely, no doubt, of course. Indeed, lo, L-O, in old English. Ibrahim, definitely Ibrahim, of course Ibrahim, there is no doubt Ibrahim, kana was ummatan ummah. One person was ummah. Qanitan, devoted, very much devoted. Qanata qunut. Qanat qunut, du'a qunut. Qanata qunuta yaqnutu yuqnatu. Qanitun is ismul fa'il. So he was qanit lillahi for Allah, meaning very much devoted, dedicated, righteous for the sake of Allah. Ibrahim, and he was ummah, like nation, like equal to nations, so big. Some scholars are like university, one person. You go there, you ask anything, they know. And whatever time they have, they can teach anything. I saw teachers teaching, Muslim scholar, teacher Arabic, Tafsir, Hadith, Fiqh, other subjects, and math and chemistry. They know, they teach. And a bit old days, traditional maybe, but you see, you get confused. What this guy is? What is his profession? Everything. You know, there are some professionals who it is very difficult to decide what their profession is, because whatever they grab, they do the best. This one, this one, this one. Some religious scholars, let's say Hafiz, good Hafiz, okay, good Qira'ah, Allah. When did he do? When did he learn? Then you say Arabic, oh, good. Grammar, good. Fiqh, good. You get confused. What is this guy? What kind of guy is that? Prepared himself that much. You can put anywhere in that area, any profession, he can do the best. It is. So like ummah, big, comprehensive, wide, satisfying everybody. Ummatan qanitatan lillahi hanifa, very inclined, very much devoted, true faith, Hanifa. The Prophet's religion, if it is true to say Prophet Muhammad's religion before Islam was Hanif. Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Hanifan. This is Hanif. Somebody may translate like natural instinct religion. Naturally, the person, like at the top of the Amazons mountains, Australia somewhere, or South America continent, Amazons, people are living over there. they did not see any civilization, so they don't think as you think or act as you act, we act. So what is their religion? Their religion, possibly if they are not, if they are left to nature, natural, instinctive. They may know, oh, there must be a Khaliq, a creator. The skies and earth, everything must be created by someone. A creator, they may not know the name Allah or anything, but they may figure out, looking around. That is their religion, or some part of their religion, principles. Hanif. Walam yaku, he was not. Yaku is from yakun, yakunu. This is kana, kaunun, kana, kina, yakunu, yukanu. Lam does jazm, because of that, nun disappeared. Walam yakun, waw disappeared, nun. Walam yaku, he was not. Min al-mushrikeen, from mushriks. Mushriks, door of shirk. Shirk, associating someone, a partner to Allah. So this subject is Ibrahim alayhi salam, describing Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam has a lot of stories in Quran, a lot of place in Quran. One of the big prophets. I said earlier, I believe, last week or before, Christians and Jews, Abrahamic religion, Muslims, they say like that. Yes and no. But Abraham was not Jew. Ibrahim was not Christian. He was Muslim. And I was Muslim. So eliminate these Abrahamic religions, three, Christian and Jew, this word. No, Islam only. I mean, people come here, as I said earlier, I tell them kind of cautiously, a little bit politely, I tell you, allow me to speak frankly, Jesus Christ was not Christian. He was Muslim. That is why Isa alayhi salam is our prophet. You never can claim that you are believing more than we believe. Because in our theology we must believe our belief. We never compromise. Any compromised iman is gone. In fiqh, in aqaid, iman cannot be compromised. Like half of it, small part of it, no compromising, willingly. Because iman is a kul. La yatajazza. Al-imanu la yatajazza. Iman cannot be put into pieces and let this stay here, I have this one. No. If you say that, all gone. With your intention, with your things. The iman is good thing, strong thing, one unit. Could not be put into pieces and selected some, thrown out, some no. Okay. إن إبراهيم كان أمة قانتا لله حنيفا ولم يكن من المشركين. He was not from the people who was associating others to Allah. من المشركين, مشركين, شرك, أشرك يشرك, يشرك يشرك, إشراك, مشرك, اسم الفاعل, مشرك, مشركان, مشركين, مشركون, مشركين. من is حرف الجر. So from mushriks, he was not from mushriks, associating someone to Allah. Shakiran li'an'umi. Shakiran, he was thanking. Shukr, grateful, gratefulness. Thank, shukr, thanksgiving, shukr. Shakir is ism fa'al. Shakara shukra yashkuru yushkaru. Shakirun. Zakara zakirun. Kataba katibun. Qatala qatilun. Doer of that thing. Ismul fa'il. Doer of that thing. Shakirun. Doer of that shukr. Someone who is shakir and shakir. Li for an'umi. An'um is plural of ni'mah. So an'um, ni'mats. Ni'mah means bounty, grace of Allah. Shakir al-li'anumi. Ibrahim alayhi salam was very much grateful for the grace, for the bounties, for the things Allah has given him. Shakir al-Yanum. Ijtabahu. He selected. Ijtabah. Jabaya to collect. Like fruit, you collect fruit. You are doing jibaya. Tax collectors were called jabi. They were doing jabaya. So, ijtabaya goes to iftial, babul iftial, jama'a ijtama'a. Jabaya, ijtabaya. Ijtabaya, ijtabaya. Ijtabahu. Allah selected him, picked him up. Many people, he picked one. Allah. What is the subject? Ibrahim alayhi salam. Allah picked up Ibrahim alayhi salam from among the people. So what is the subject? Subject is Ibrahim alayhi salam was picked by Allah. Picked for what? For prophethood. For messengerhood. Means what? Messengerhood, prophethood is not acquirable by effort. Acquisition, grab, gain. You earn. No, it is not earnable. Iktisab, no iktisab. You cannot do iktisab, kasb. You cannot do iktisab, risalat, prophethood, nubuwwat. No. What is that? Gift. Given by Allah. He selects. Allah selects the persons for prophethood. So, people in the past, during the time of the prophet, before the prophet, why a human being is not coming from our own? Why angel did not come? لَوْلَا أُنزِلَ عَلَيْهِ مَلَكٌ or إِلَيْهِ مَلَكٌ. Why malak, angel? Angel is not revealed on him. I mean, angel did not come or angel was not sent. أُنزِلَ عَلَيْنَا مَلَكٌ. Why angels are not sent to us? People always had problem with prophets. Human beings always had problems with prophets. كذبوك يكذبون فإن كذبوك فقد كذبوا كذب الرسل. Oh, takzib, deny prophets. Nuh alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, everyone. Takzib. My suffering is nothing. Suffer too much. Because it is in the history, we were not there. We don't remember. There is seerah, there are books, but really, human being is forgetful. We read and turn the page, you forget. I mean, even we forget our own bad experiences in the past. You know, when you are in elementary school, oh, I wish this finished. I mean, you think that whole world is falling down on you. Then next, junior high school, finish. Everything finished, even you don't remember now. Those days in detail, we don't remember in detail. A few of them, maybe. I mean, we don't remember. Human being is strange creature. So, now, Ijtabahu, the Quran is like that. They all opposed the prophets, people to prophets. They said that, no, we don't want you. Let angel come. Why you? Allah said, وَلَوْ جَعَلْنَاهُ مَلَكًا لَجَعَلْنَاهُ رَجُلًا. Even if we send an angel, we would make that angel human being. Because how can you take angel as an example when you are a human being? They must be in your kind. That is why Isa alayhi salam is son of God or something. No. Because son of God, like angel or higher than angel, for example, in their concept, cannot be example for humanity. Because different entity, different being, how could be followed or how could be example? So Allah selected the prophets. قالوا وإذا جاءهم آية, another ayah, قالوا لن نؤمن. We are not going, they said, we are not kuffar. We are not going to believe any prophet when prophets came to them or ayah came to them. حتى يؤتى رسول الله, and the messengers, until messengers come. Then Allahu a'lamu haythu yaj'alu risalata. Allah knows haythu where ya'lamu puts risalata, prophethood. Allah knows whom to make prophet, not us. So even prophets, human beings, had no choice to become prophet or not to become. They have been selected. It is a given thing. It is a mission given to them. They had no choice, or they could not run away, or they did not have any role. Now we are going to I will comment a rather dangerous comment. After having said that, all prophets have been selected by Allah. Prophethood and messengerhood is risalat and nubuwwat. Nubuwwah and risalah is gift, hibah, mission, but not iktisab, not earned by the person. Okay, that is, I repeated what I said earlier. Now question. Are the prophets higher or big philosophers? I mean, before Islam, like Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, and later on Farabi, Ibn Sina, and others. Or big alims. A alim, like Suyuti, for example, Suyuti has, 1,000 books. When did he write? I don't know. Some of them are very small, but very prolific, something in English, very valued, too many books, productive, too many books. Books, and in any Islamic area, Tafsir, Hadith, Fiqh, others, all you encounter Suyuti, if you are doing research. You get confused. What was his? What did he do? How did he manage? Too much, too many. Other books. And big commanders, big alims, big commanders, Muslim commanders. Which one is better? Of course, I am sure you will say everybody, prophets are higher when they are compared with other people, no matter how higher they are or how big they are, how scholar they are. But there are philosophy, who think other way. Why? There is a why over there. They say, because that philosopher or that alim, Muslim big alim, reached to that ilm with his will. It was not given to him when he was sleeping or awake or anything. He acquired iktisab, earned, little by little. He spent effort. The Prophet didn't spend effort, given to him. So because of that, some philosophers thought that way. Muslim philosophers. I'm not speaking about non-Muslim philosophers or before Islam philosophers. Ghazali, Ihya Ulumuddin, writer, he rejects these views one by one. Very much angry, two philosophers against philosophers. Why you are mixing these things with these things? Yeah, I appreciate what you heard, what you did. But let us put this criteria and evaluate yours. Let us put this criteria, evaluate what you said. I mean, you are messing up things. So he wrote a book, Al-Munqidhu min al-Dalal. الرد على الفلسفية. Rejecting philosophers. تهافت الفلاسفة. Rejecting philosophers. So, but idea is idea. But the core of the issue is what is prophethood is given, hibah, from Allah. Other things acquired, iktisab, acquired. Here, ijtabahu, this is ijtabahu. Allah selected him, Allah gave him this job. Mujtaba is ismul maf'ul from ijtibah. Mujtaba is selected one, ijtabahu. One of the names of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is Mujtaba, selected by Allah. Another name is Mukhtar, also selected from ikhtiyar, same word. Al-Mukhtar al-Mujtaba. There are qasidas, Ahmed, Mahmud, Muhammad, Mujtaba, Mukhtar, Sayyidul Abrar, wa Sayyidul Awliya, Khatamul Anbiya. These are like expressions for the Prophet Muhammad. One of the expression is Mujtaba. Mujtaba means selected by Allah. Like Mustafa. The word Mustafa also is the same. Safaya, Safaya means pure, to be pure, clean. Istafaya, made pure. Mustafa, done pure, person. Really elected, selected, made high, purified the Prophet. So these words shows that prophethood is given by Allah. Hibah, mawhub. The Prophet himself had no irada in that. He did not cause Allah select him because he was doing so well something, not acquired, not muktasab. It is mawhub, hibah, given, done. Wahadahu. Allah guided him. Allah selected Ibrahim alayhi salam and guided him, gave hidayah ila to siratin, pathway, mustaqim, straight. أولئك الذين هداهم الله وأولئك هم أولو الألباب. All prophets had hidayah. They got hidayah from Allah, gave hidayah to others. But real hidayah giver is Allah. They are not hidayah giver. But they were like teachers, like telling and second level, like this is one of the elements, factor. But whether hidayah will come to that prophet, to those people or not, they did not pay. إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَن يَشَاءُ. They did not play any role. So Allah is Hadi. He gave hidayah to the prophets. Prophets had hidayah. There is only one hidayah in the world. That is what prophets brought. That is what the book says, Quran. No hidayah out of the books. Here and there, a few goodness, kindness, could be anyway, even atheist or any non-religion community or person may have some merit, some value, something, some goodness, no problem. But hidayah is only given by Allah. Only deen is hidayah. That is why Quran says, Inna ad-dina inda Allahi Islam. Religion is the only one, that is Islam. Because hidayah is only one, that is Islam. Hidayah, Islam is the same. Islam is the name of religion, hidayah is the same. Opposite of dalala, hidayah. Okay. وَآتَيْنَاهُ, we have given him, that is him, Ibrahim alayhi salam, that is the subject. فِي dunya, in this dunya, hasanatan, good thing. Hasana husn, beautiful. Atayna, ataya, ataya, give, to give. Ita'u zakah, giving zakah, same word. Ataya, 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 atayna is nafsul mutakallim, jam'. Atayna, we have given. Who? Him, Ibrahim alayhi salam, fi dunya, in this world, hasanatan, good thing. I mean, all good things was with him here in this world. وَإِنَّهُ, him, definitely him, Ibrahim alayhi salam, fil akhirati, in akhirah, at the akhirah, la, of course, la of means of course, mean from as-salihin, good doers, good people, good people. Here we have given him good, kind, beautiful things. In the hereafter, he will be from the group who are salih. Salih, aslahu, the ones who were good, amal salih, good, acting good. The Muslims. ثم, then, أوحينا, we revealed, wahi. وحي أوحي أوحي يوحي يوحي أوحينا إليك to you. And that. And alif nun sakin, not anna, different than anna, different than inna. And makes the word coming after that infinitive, changes to infinitive. N is different. That is called N al-Mastariya. Mastar means infinitive in Arabic. Mastar infinitive. So, ثم then, أوحينا, we revealed, إليك, to you, O Prophet, and that, اتبع, you follow. Your following. You must be following. Following. ING form, infinitive. To follow. Millata, millah. Ibrahim, millah of Ibrahim. Millah means religion here. Millah also is big word. Has a lot of meanings in Quran. But one of the meanings here, religion. O Prophet Muhammad, you need to follow, we reveal to you, we are telling to you that you must follow Ibrahim a.s. Ittabi', ittiba', tabi'a, tabi'a, tubi'a, yatba'u, yatba'u, ittaba'u, uttubi'a, yattabi'u, yattaba'u, ittiba'u, ittabi', you follow. Millata, millat Ibrahim, Hanifan, which is devotedly, true in faith, inclined to bend to truth, to Allah. You must follow him. وَمَا كَانَ, was not. Who? Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ma is nafiya. Min al-mushrikin, from mushriks. He was not from mushriks. I said earlier, the Prophet himself comes from the descendant of Ibrahim alayhi salam. There is Shajara. The Prophet's father, Abdullah, then goes. Ibn, son to Ibrahim alayhi salam. There is a big table like that. Prophets also, prophets table. Sometimes they make 3 shajara, pedigree, list. You go back. Sometimes they put date, estimated sometimes, but could be proved, some of them. So Ibrahim alayhi salam is coming from his descendants. I said earlier that Ibrahim alayhi salam, because he is coming from Ismail alayhi salam, Ibrahim, the prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, not Ishaq, other way. He is Arab musta'araba. He is mixed Arab, mixed with non-Arab. Arab musta'araba. He is not from Arab Ariba, real Arab. Something, I mean, there is a special word in German language I'm trying to remember. I mean, real German. Fake or mixed or fair or not real German. So that is different. I mean, Hitler had the story to couple people, and strong and no short guys, and strong and high generation, strong generation, and strange. Hitler is a strange guy, was a strange guy. He did things like that, wanted to do things like that. Super race. Nations have this super race. Racism in Turkish history, pan-Turkism or racism, not pan-Islamism, but pan-Turkism. Oh, Turkish nation, this strong, this did, and these old stories, or you get confused when you listen. That is more than religion, everything. The guys, what they are talking about, for them it is not any regular religion, more than religion. Make things like religion, indoctrinating things like that. So the Prophet was coming from Arab Mustaraba, and deen-wise, religion-wise, also he needed to follow him. اتبع ملة إبراهيم حنيفا. You follow the millah, deen, religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam. So Ibrahim alayhi salam's religion, the Prophet's religion is the same. Islam is Islam. Islam is Islam. No Abrahamic Judaism or Christianity or anything. We are using here and there right and left things without thinking. It is a little bit diplomatic way, but I am afraid sometimes too much compromising, ours, sacrificing ours to someone else, which is, I think we must not do that way. We must be polite, we must be diplomat, but why not to tell the truth? When it comes, tell the truth. There was a interfaith meeting Sunday, I believe, last week, nearby in a church, Catholic church. A Muslim and a Catholic Bishop Kraman was sitting, and Rabbi was sitting. Somebody asked, audience, next. Somebody asked, Rabbi, Rosman, Temple Shalom, here. Rabbi, what is your view about Jesus Christ? He was sitting at the podium of Catholic Church. Bishop is sitting over there, Catholic bishop, top guy here in this area. 35 schools are attached to him, elementary, high schools, and only schools. Catholics have their own independent school district, their own superintendent. We think superintendent is one in Richardson. No, there are many superintendents. They have their own superintendent, their own schools. 300 something churches, Catholic churches, are attached to him. I mean, diocese, Catholic diocese, sitting the guy over there. What did he say, Rabbi? He said, Jesus Christ was a big person, but he was a great teacher. That's it. Nothing else. He looked at them, all of them. He said it. He is Reformed Jew, not Orthodox Jew, this one. Reformed, a little soft compared to Orthodox, because Orthodox Jews are not accepting him as Jew. Never. Orthodox Jews, girls cannot marry these Reformed Jews guy. I mean, Jewish way, cannot marry. In Israel, they don't allow him to marry an Orthodox Jew, this rabbi. They will not allow him. Because rabbinical chair in rabbinical committee in Israel is Orthodox people. Yes. They have a lot of problems. But what I am saying, he said it because this is what he believes, and he did not say, okay, something, let us have a cup of tea. He did not say like that. Okay, وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ إِنَّمَا only جُعِلَ was made السبت Saturday. يوم السبت, Saturday. The word Sabbath. Jewish traditions, Shabbat something. Same word. Same word in Arabic. Sabbatical leave. I mean, in universities here and there, we have sabbatical leave, sabbatical. That professor is on sabbatical leave. This is the Sabbath, our Sabbath. Sabbath means Saturday. Saturday made على الذين for the people اختلفوا, fell in conflict, fell into disagreement in that. This Saturdays, they don't go out, they don't do this, they don't do this. This, I mean, Jews, some of the Jews, and they have their own way, and even if he is minister on that day or that day needs to be hiding, needs to be reserved, not turn electricity, not cook anything, whatever they do. I mean, Sabbath day is, for them is made like as a punishment. It is mentioned in Quran, in different part of Quran, related with fishing and يوم تأتيهم حيتانهم يوم سبتهم شرعا ويوم لا يسبتون لا يسبتون كذلك نبلون بما كانوا يفسقون. It is mentioned in different part of Quran. It is a Quran, it is a concept. Muslims, alhamdulillah, we don't have anything like that. Only Jummah time, khutbah time, no business, nothing. For male, mandatory to be in the congregation and pray. That is what it is. Only. Other times, fantashiru. Even in Quran says, when you finish Jummah, you go rush to your work, to your business. Like ordering. Don't sit and add more time to stay in the masjid or idleness or something like that. No. You go do it. So, it is like that. وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ, definitely your Lord. La, of course, يَحْكُمُ, decides. حَكَمَ حُكِمَ يَحْكُمُ يُحْكَمُ. بَيْنَهُمْ, between them, يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, day of judgment. قِيَامَة, day of judgment. فيما about that كانوا they were فيه in that يختلفون, differing from one another. Whatever they were arguing, speaking, conflicting with each other, Allah will give His decision at the day of judgment. They will understand, they will learn what it is. Allah will be the judge, hakim, hukm. Now, we are coming to a very, very important part of Quran. I wish every one of us could memorize the remaining a few ayahs, sometimes when you have time. Ud'u. This is from da'wat. Da'wa. Da'wa, du'iba, yad'u, yud'u, ud'u. Wow. Mahzuf is omitted. Ud'u, you call. You invite, you call. Muslims here in this country, da'wah, 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 I mean calling non-Muslims or others to Islam, to Islam. This is the basic ayah. One of the basic ayahs. There are one or two more, very, very basic da'wah, ayah. Ud'u, you call, you invite, you call people, ila to sabili road, rabbika, road of your Lord. You invite everybody. Whom is not mentioned here? Whom? You do, to whom? Everybody, like left, everything, everybody, neighbor, non-neighbor, far away, near away, everything. Invite them, but this invitation, this da'wah, is not unqualified, unrestricted, undefined. You can do whatever you want. It is not like that. Be with hikmati, wisdom. There must be wisdom. Allah is ordering to da'wah to be done with wisdom. Hikmah is a Mubarak word which has something related with hukm, decision. Second, wisdom. Third meaning is hikmah, hadith. وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ. The Prophet was teaching kitab and hikmah, hadith. Because hadith, sayings of the Prophet, is really wisdom. The core of Quran put into human form. Because the Prophet was human. Wahy came, Quran came, that is abstract, that is ideal in his heart, in his brain. But hadith, words, action, deeds of the Prophet made human revelation. Revelation which has been made by the Prophet, humanized. That is hadith. Of course that is wisdom. If wisdom is good word, if big word, in English if it covers. So hikmah in some part of Quran, in translations you will see translated as hadith in Quran. Because of this relation with that. So you call other people to the way of your Lord. Way, Islam. إن هذا صراطي مستقيما فاتبعوه ولا تتبعوا السبل. This is my way. Follow me, the Prophet said. Don't follow other subul. Subul is plural of sabil. Follow sirati, my sirat. Sirati sabili, my way. This is my way. Jesus Christ said, I am the way. Prophet Muhammad said in Quran, هذا صراطي. This is my way. فاتبعوه. You follow me. Nearly the same. Not too different. Too much difference. So, well, maw'izati, maw'iza, the word maw'iza comes from wa'az. Wa'az means to recommend, to do nasiha, to advise, to preach. Maw'iza is ismul makan. Ismul makan, ismul zaman, mastar mimi, like kataba maktabun, qatala maqtalun, sajada masjidun, masjidun, jid, the same. Amala ma'malun. I mean, like that, ismul makan, ismul zaman, mastar mimi, grammatical name. So, maw'iza, it has three meanings. The place of preaching, the time of preaching, and preaching itself. This is preaching. You do dawah, call other people with wisdom, with nice words. Maw'iza, preaching. Recommendation. Advising. Advising, al-hasana, beautiful. Attractive. In dawah, attraction is very important. Islamically, attraction. Because that will make connection with you. Distraction, pushing, pulling, attacking, no. To me, I mentioned earlier, may Allah bless him and give him a lot of healthy, nice, long life. Ahmed Didat's method is not working, not good. Because first thing he does, attacks, and the person in front, and of course other people who are there in that fact, first thing they do, put a shield. Then after that, I mean, all what he says, he will go away from that shield, will not infiltrate the hearts. For a teacher, first thing is maw'izatul hasana, attracting students. For imam, for jama'ah, for leader, for everybody. Connection. Connection is very important. If the person comes to dawah meeting, then leaves, I regret when I remember. I mentioned, I believe, earlier. There was a Ramadan time here. It was buildings and everything. And we had this tent over there, evenings for iftar futur. And Sunday, 6:30 was program, dawah program, Brother Nabil El-Abiyari's program. But he was not here that time. So a lady showed up, other ladies, but it was near to Maghrib time too. Everybody is fasting, foods and smells and everything, a little bit rainy. So this lady, and I learned that she was lawyer, attorney. She wanted, as we announced here and there, newspapers, to attend these classes. So it was hectic, men were going in, women, and nobody caring about anybody. So I grabbed a sister. I saw a sister. I said, another sister, a Muslim sister. But I did not have good communication with that sister, because before we clashed in an issue, without my control, it happened like that. So I regret, but not good communication anyhow. So I requested that sister, there is a sister here. Seems these brothers are late in the dawah class. She says that she intends to attend these classes, but I don't think that will begin now because there is food and things like that. Could you take this sister and in your section? I don't think that section, sister's section, was very accommodating, very appealing. I think. Anyhow, that sister left. I don't think she ate anything. I don't think, because I am afraid she was left over there, and because somebody was running after food, bringing food and putting food and things like that. It was not a good time, so she never came anymore back. Of course. Of course. Once we were selling a car, I mentioned, I believe, just a car. So an elderly person came, summer, short shorts, elderly American. Telephone first, we put on the newspaper, because nobody bought here, so newspaper got interested. Then he found Brother Suleiman. He said, can I take the car and a little bit drive? And he took the car and went and called later. I will be a little bit late because I'm in mechanic. I love your car. I want to check and then I will buy, inshallah. Okay, good. Suleiman, Brother Suleiman, wait. Nobody is coming. Wait. 1 hour, 2 hours. Then nobody is coming. I mean, he could reach to him perhaps, but nobody is coming. Then he went out to look what happened. I mean, the parking lot. So when he saw 3-4 persons sitting over there with Middle Eastern dresses and everything, with everything Islamically made. I'm a little bit describing that way, perhaps tasbih and long beard and like that. So these people, when they saw Brother Suleiman, oh, Brother Suleiman, yeah, you are here? Okay, yeah, I am here. This is the key. What happened? What key? A car is there in the parking lot. There was a person, Kufar Mal'un, wanted to enter masjid, short skirts, something. We said, Na'uzu billah, Kafir Mal'un, what are you doing? And he was near the masjid, nearly opened the door entering. He had a dog, little one, under a arm. Masjid, dog, Na'uzu billah. So, then what happened? Then he left. Then he said he backed. Then when 3 people attacked him like that, he backed, and then, no, I was supposed to give this key. Can I give you? Yeah, give us. They grabbed the key. They sat over there. And then the person went. Brother Suleiman had his telephone, called, apologized, called, did not answer, called. Then he caught him on phone. I mean, I want to come to visit with you. I mean, this selling, no selling is not a subject. I'm sorry. I understand something happened. No, the guy said, yes. But I feel what he said, he thinks in his heart exactly what newspaper writes. You are terrorists. This khulasa. I mean, good impression. Good impression is very important. Too many stories like that. وَجَادِلْهُمْ دُو جِدَالٍ جَدَلَ جُدِلَ جَادَلَ جِيدَلَ قَاتَلَ قُوتِلَ جُودِلَ يُجَادِلُ مُجَادَلَ جِدَالٌ. This is مفعل, babul mufa'al. Jadal, arguing, debating. Which one is best, I don't know. Discussing. The one who most effective, definitely here. You discuss things or debate things with them. Billati, with. Here is ahsanu, the best. Most beautiful. Ahsanu is superlative, ismu tafdil. So you must, your attitude, whole debate, whole presentation must be the best. Best in style, best in explaining, best in dealing, best in looking, best in tackling, whatever you say. I said earlier, if I had been a big guy in America, Canada, or whole world, I will tell all Muslims where you live, the ones who are living in non-Muslim countries, stop everything, like getting worried back home, other things, too much things, and getting involved in petty things. You become good Muslim and spread Islam. For sometimes for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, you will get the result. Business, you can do that time, business, whatever you want, because there are people who could do business. Good, enough in number. School, yeah, you can do it. No, and election, selection, politics, you can do it because you have people in your side, local. Nobody is telling them you are immigrant or your color is different or something. Because they will protect you, they will be friends with you. We are, each one of us, like rootless stick or branch stuck into sand, easily one can pull out like that. It must not be like that. We must be branched, roots deep, going. Nobody can root uprooted. How? By dawah, by having friends, my people, good friends, supporting, accepting Islam. There are basic things, we are neglecting those basic things, we are marginal things, running after marginal things, thinking that those marginal things are basic things. No, it is not. There are basic things to be done first, so that you may have other things to base on. Very interesting. I mean, sometimes I have a few hair. I want to pull them up, out, and finish. Too much. Inna rabbaka, definitely your Lord, who he is, a'lamu, more knowledgeable, best knower. Biman, who, dalla, gone astray, dalla dalala, an sabilihi, from his way. Who went astray from his way, Allah knows better, وَهُوَ he is the one, أعلم, best know, bil-muhtadin, who is hidayah, who is guide, who has guidance. وَإِنْ عَاقَبْتُمْ, if you do iqab punishment, aqaba, iqab, ayn, qaf, ba, mu'aqaba, punishment, punishing anyone. This is like criminal law. Now, this part. Previous part is dawah, how to spread Islam. Now, criminology, more. How to punish. I mean, punishment may be low level, L-A-W, that legal level, legal type, court and everything, or punishment administratively or home, training. Well, if aqabtum, you do punish, if you are penalizing anyone, fa'aqibu, you do. Bimisli, equal, like, misl. Misl means like, similar, misl, misal, similar. Ma that uqibtum, you were punished, behave with that. When you hit back, you hit equal to what you were hit with. Same strength, same power. Criminology, crime, punishment. Somebody has hit you, you can hit him back. You can forgive him, you can hit him back. But you cannot hit more than what he did. This is issue, missed issue. Key is missed here. So somebody did an act, state will punish him. Punishment, jaza, must fit to act. الجزاء من جنس العمل in Arabic, like proverb. الجزاء جزاء. Jaza means like punishment in this context. من جنس العمل must be the type, jins, type of the act. So, punishment must not be more, must not be less. Hitting back must not be more, must not be less. Less could be forgiven, okay, but not more. In criminal law, this is big principle. Justice, there must be justice. Justice means what act is, the punishment must to fit to that act. Jaza. هل جزاء الإحسان إلا الإحسان. Quran. هل جزاء, is there any jaza al-ihsani, good thing, إلا الإحسان, but good things. Jaza means reward too in Arabic. Jaza, like retribution, like saza, jaza. I think in Urdu, in Persian, there is different words for that. So, in Quran says, the reward or the compensation or the equivalent of ihsan must be ihsan. Similar. Same word, same thing. That means bad, what bad, punishment must be same level bad, because ihsan is ihsan. Bad is not mentioned, it is included in this ayah, principle. Okay, وَلَئِنْ صَبَرْتُمْ. If you do sabr, لَهُوَ, definitely sabr khayrun is better, لِلصَّابِرِينَ, for the patient people who have sabr. If you do sabr, like don't hit back, don't punish, and this is better, because at the day of judgment you will get more, because you forgave. You did not finish your credit. Forgiving others is better than punishing others, even if you have right, because that will make you in better position at the day of judgment. If you hit back here, the guy hit same level, you finish your credit here. In the hereafter, you cannot get anything else. Okay, wasbir. You do sabr. وَمَا صَبْرُكَ. Your sabr is not illa but billahi, for Allah. You do sabr, let your sabr be with Allah, for Allah, by Allah. Only for Allah. Sabr, patience. وَلَا تَحْزَنْ. Don't grieve. So feeling sorrow. وَلَا تَحْزَنْ. حزن عليهم, upon them. وَلَا تَكُ. Don't be في ضيق, in narrowness. ضيق, narrow. Contraction, depression, in heart, in psychology, depression, not happy, not open, not relaxed. Mimma, from that, yamkuruna, they are planning, makr, plotting. What they are plotting, that must not give your heart, pain in your heart, stress to your heart. Don't care about that. Be relaxed. Do sabr. Don't feel discomfort about them, what they are doing. Don't really get affected with it. Any stress, anything, because others are planning like that. They plan, but Allah has planned. Wallahu khayrul makirin. Allah is the best planner. They are plotting. Allah is plotting and planning. Wallahu khayrul makirin. Allah is the best. Allah will overcome that one, don't worry. You trust, be sabr. Marvelous ayah. I mean, from Udu ila sabili rabbika up to here, marvelous. Every day, I mean, like awrad. Read, memorize, do accordingly. Inna Allah. Definitely Allah is ma'ab, together. Together, allazina, with those people, ittaqaw, have taqwa. Allah is with the people who have taqwa, who are cautious. Wallazina. Taqwa comes from waqaya, to protect. I commented on that earlier. Protecting yourself, it is not a fear. Protecting yourself from anything leading to hell. Anything hurting Allah's pleasure. Waqaya, wiqaya, waqi. Ittaqa, taqwa means like that. It is not fear. Not fear. We are translating that word, but not correct. You have been on guard, protecting yourself and having on concern. You have a worry and concern in your heart that you may not be doing well in terms of observing Allah's order, Sunnah of the Prophet, and you may fall into sin. Wallazina, Allah is together with the people who have taqwa and together with the people whom they are muhsinun, good doers, ihsan, doers of good thing, beautiful thing. This is 15th juz. The Quran is 13 juz. This is, we have last juz to the middle of Quran in terms of juz, etza, pare, separe. Okay. First I will recite one rukû. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع العليم. إنه هو السميع البصير. وآتينا موسى الكتاب وجعلناه هدى لبني إسرائيل إسرائيل ألا تتخذوا من دوني وكيلا ذرية من حملنا مع نوح إنه كان عبدا شكورا وقضينا إلى بني إسرائيل في الكتاب لتفسدن في الأرض مرتين ولتعلن علوا كبيرا فإذا جاء وعد أولاهما بعثنا عليكم عبادا لنا أولي بأس شديد فجاسوا خلال الديار وكان وعدا مفعولا ثم رددنا لكم الكرة عليهم وأمددناكم بأموال وبنين وجعلناكم أكثر نفيرا إن أحسنتم لأنفسكم وإن أسأتم فلها فإذا جاء وعد الآخرة ليسوءوا وجوهكم وليدخلوا المسجد كما دخلوا أول مرة وليدخلوا المسجد كما دخلوا أول مرة وليتبروا تتبر ما علوا تتبيرا. عسى ربكم أن يرحمكم وإن عدتم عدنا وجعلنا جهنم للكافرين حصيرا. إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا وأن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة أعتدنا لهم عذابا أليما. صدق الله ربنا الأعلى. Yes, once more, this is 15th juz. The surah is Surah al-Asra or Al-Isra. This surah is Makki surah, revealed in Mecca, and it is 111 ayah, 111 ayah as verses of Quran. Usually, surah begins with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As we discussed earlier, there is a word hidden here. أقرأ أبدأ القراءة أتلو. Before Bismillah, I begin to recite with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, with the name of Allah, by the name of Allah, in the name of Allah, who is ar-Rahman, who is ar-Rahim, merciful, most gracious. Both of these words, Rahman and Rahim, are the qualifications of Allah, attributes of Allah, 99 names. They are derived from same root, Rahm, mercy, but they have a little bit different taste type of meanings. So that is why most gracious, most merciful, most beneficial, most full of mercy, a different way of translations. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير. This is very important ayah, with special reference to Quds, to Masjid al-Aqsa. Masjid al-Aqsa, which is an actual problem today. Jews and Muslims are fighting over there a lot of lives is wasted over there. Mainly that subject is related with this clear mention, Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, clearly mentioned here, Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, Al-Masjid in Jerusalem, which is the subject of today's conflict over there. And that issue is made Muslim issue, Islamic issue, especially because of desire, not like Arab issue, not like Palestinian issue, not like the related only with people who are living there. Or, that is why this is Islamic issue, this is Quranic issue, this is Islamic history, Islamic religious issue, Islamic issue. There are, of course, other ayahs full of implicitly referring to that part of the world, definitely, but I believe Masjid al-Aqsa, as Masjid al-Aqsa clearly is mentioned here. This is the most clearly evidence for that subject. Okay, Subhana comes from Sabaha. Sabaha, swim, pool, sea, ocean, water. Sibaha, swimming. You teach to your children as Sibaha, very Maya. There is a hadith, I mean, how to shoot, how to use arrow, bow and arrow, but today, of course, gun, rifle. Also, how to swim is mentioned in a hadith. So, how to ride the horses, how to swim, how to use guns. But I believe these are just specimens mentioned in hadith, specimen. This is not tahdidi, not limited to that. These are exemplary. 3 things you need to teach, all other things which is needed to defend themselves, to save themselves in time of difficulty. Some Muslim brothers, sisters, they don't know how to swim. They must know how to swim. Everybody must know how to swim. To accommodate sisters in their private places, of course, is Ummah's problem. Ummah is not doing, but not doing, still hadith is there. Hadith is there, hadith is there, hadith is there, hadith is there. Organizing ourselves to apply ayahs and hadith is left to us. No plan, action plan or schedule or detailed thing is written anywhere. You will use your brain according to century, according to time, according to place, possibility, but you will apply Islam there. You, we. And there are a lot of good rules here and there, everywhere, but because there is no organized effort to do that, they are just there, staying there, not applied. It is left to, Islam is interaction. Interaction means, I mean, people must get involved in that, doing that. If there is no involvement, no Islam. Islam is there in the book or staying there. Like, I mean, oil, water cannot mix. I mean, they are there in same cup, but not oily water. You don't have really saturated oily water. Anything. It is somewhere going away. The water is, it must not be like that. So, Subhana. Subhana, Sabbaha, many times in Quran mentioned Sabbaha, Subbiha, Yusabbihu, Yusabbahu, Sabbaha Allah, Yusabbihu lillahi ma fi samawati wa ma fi al-ard. Musabbihun, Musabbihin, فلولا أنه كان من المسبحين للبث في بطنه إلى يوم يبعثون. Tasbih. So, Subhana is a good word, very basic word. It is mastar. But there is a verb hidden here. Sabbaha, Subbiha. A verb. So, that is mahzuf, omitted, but masdar is left to show, to denote that there is a fi'l. In Arabic, that this is a technique. In Quran, this is a technique. Masdar is left. Masdar, if you darbun, to hit someone. Daraba Zaydun Amran darban. Daraba Zaydun Amran darban. Darban is masdar. If you bring after daraba its infinitive as a maf'ul object, that is called maf'ulul mutlaq in Arabic. Al-maf'ulul mutlaq. So when you omit daraba, Zaydun Amran darban something, daraba is still there. This darban is showing that I am there. It is here like that. Sabbaha, yusabbihu, sabbaha is there. Maybe yusabbihu is there. Any word, verb, which is fitting to the text of the meaning. Usabbihu. So, subhana, doing tasbih. Subhana has literal meaning. I said swimming and things like that. Second meaning is gratifying, glorifying Allah. What that means, I don't know in English. You know better than me. But glorifying Allah in English. Glorifying Allah. Like sanctifying, bringing holiness, sacredness, taqdis, muqaddas, muqaddas, qaddas Allah, yuqaddisullah, nuqaddisullah, something like that. These are big words, really what that means. We common man, common Muslim, very difficult to understand. I am assuming, or read here and there, if somebody goes in spiritual high, Sufism, taqwa, zikr, awrat, if you wish, they may feel, they may understand differently because they may have subhana maqam, they may have tawhid maqam, they have other maqam, like a station, like ladder, step. You stay there. If you can do more, you can go to next stage, spiritually, different universe, different alam, different things. So, could be subhana, glorifying Allah. But my teacher, I said a few times, I will say, told us when I was maybe 11 years old, finished Hifz, began to study Arabic, a little long sentence. This is Subhana. Subhana means Allahu Ta'ala, if I put like in Arabic, Allahu Ta'ala muttasifun بصفات الكمال منزه من صفات النقصان, something. Allah is first away from any shortcomings, any adjectives. He is knower, adjective. He is listener, adjective. He is maker, adjective. He is creator, adjective. Attributes of Allah, 99 names of Allah. Any adjective, any attribute which has something to do with shortcoming, not perfect, imperfect. Allah has nothing to do with that. Okay? So there is a negation. Negate. Away. I am negating, I am saying, I am believing, I am declaring that Allah, there is Allah's attributes are, none of them are like having any shortcoming, any less knowing, less hearing, less creating, less iota, anything. Then positive side, negative side, positive. Positive side is Allah is muttasif bi sifat al-kamal. Allah has all perfect, fully perfect attributes. He has none imperfect attributes. He has all perfect attributes. This is a big sentence. Because of that, these words, Subhanallah, I do glorify Subhanallah. Subhanallah is so big dhikr. We do after each prayer, Subhanallah, 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 33 times. Alhamdulillah, 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 and Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. If there had been bigger than that, then Allah would have told us, you do other text, not this one. These are big words, big sentences, comprehensive, helpful, meaningful. This Subhana is that Subhana. That Subhana, that type of Subhana, very good Subhana. So, Subhanallazi, I glorify, I am adding, I glorify, Allazi, that entity, Allah, who Asra, did Isra. Asra is Saraya. Root is Saraya. Asraya is Babul Ifal for letter verb. Saraya has two meanings. One is like contagious, like infiltrating. Siraya infiltrates. Water absorbs, infiltrates. Press something, sponge. Second meaning, night journey. Not day journey, daytime. Journey in nighttime. The Prophet had sariyas and ghazwas. Ghazwa, war, fight. Ghaza, ghazi, Gabzu. That was mainly daytime, and the Prophet himself led as a commander, Ghazawatul Rasul. I mean, he was there, he was himself Ghazwa. But he has Sariyah. This is also an expression, Sariyah, related with this like war. Sariyah, small unit, nighttime, sent with special job, reaches the enemy area, does a few things, comes back. Nighttime, night journey. That night journey, Sariyah, is given to that. So if you hear in a Surah an-Nahl, the life of the Prophet in any book, Sariyah, Sarayas, Ghazawat or something like that, is the meaning of Sariyah, all that. Because it is night time. Secretly, everybody is sleeping, let us go there, do something, damage, bridge, blow up, ammunition store or something. So now, same Esra. Esra made night journey night, nighttime. Who is making? Allah. So I am glorifying Allah, Subhanallah, Allazi, who Asra made, let, do journey, nighttime, who bi'abdihi, his servant. Who is that his servant? His prophet, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Why he did not mention Muhammad? We don't know. Why? Since he mentioned Ab, he didn't say Birasulihi, he didn't say, Allah did not say here, Birasulihi, Binabiyihi, which could have been nearly the same thing. Ulama say the qualifying word of servant for the Prophet is higher than his qualifying adjective of Rasul or Nabi. Because before Rasul, before becoming Nabi, he was supposed, he was Abd servant. So, أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Why not رسوله عبده? In Arabic it is okay. رسوله وعبده is okay, nothing that much wrong, anything. Sentence is sentence. Abd comes first over there because Abd, ubudiyah, ubudiyah, being servitude to Allah, being servant to Allah. Abd, ibadah, that is big word, to servitude or servant, to be in the service of Allah all the time, is so big thing that really Risalat, Rasul, Nabi, is a part of it. Is a part of it. So that is why Allah mentioned bi'abdihi. Abd is very nice qualifying. So we cannot be Rasul, you cannot be Rasul, Nabi, but we can share Ubudiyah, Abd. Ya ibadi, Allah is addressing, oh ibad. Ibad is plural of Abd, same word. Oh my Abd. Shaitan is saying, I will let. When he was kind of arguing with Allah, he said, oh, I will let mislead. I will mislead your people. You give me some time, you give me opportunity, I will do that. Allah said, oh, okay, I am giving you some opportunities. You can do, you do whatever you want. He said, I will come from right side, from left side, min khalfihi, min shimalihi, back side, front, back. I mean, meaning I will be squeezing them from all over, everywhere. Not mentioned up, not mentioned down. Some comments may be done about that. But Allah is saying, look, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. But you cannot do. Inna ibadi laysa laka alayhim sultan. Inna ibadi, I have ibad, plural of abd, this one. My abd, laysa laka, there is none, alayka, on you. Alayhim sultan, laysa laka, you will not have alayhim on them sultan, on any power. There are people who kind of, shaitan cannot do that much. In another part of Quran, إِلَّا عِبَادَكَ مِنْهُمُ الْمُخْلَصِينَ. Shaitan is himself is saying, and I will do, but your ibad will be except ibad al-mukhlasin who have ikhlas. So there are, ibad issues. We are common Muslims, are included in abd. We are abd. Not the Prophet level abd, lower level, but we are sharing same attribute, same qualifying word. We are abd, he is abd. Asra bi'abdihi, made his abd journey, laylan, night time, explaining more. Isra itself has element of night, but laylan makes clear and clearer. It is night time. Allah made his servant Muhammad travel night time. Where from? To. From al-masjid, al-haram, masjid al-haram. Masjid al-haram is in Mecca. Masjid al-haram, from Masjid al-haram. He took from Masjid al-haram, he departed from Masjid al-haram, ila to al-masjid, another masjid, al-Aqsa, farthest. This is Masjid al-Aqsa, was farthest masjid that time, fixed. That is what we have Masjid al-Aqsa in Quds, in Jerusalem today, that building. So Allah is the one who, I glorify Allah, who made his Prophet Muhammad, his servant, travel nighttime from Mecca, beginning from Masjid al-Haram, to Masjid al-Aqsa, which is far away in Palestine, in Quds. Far away, because of that it is Al-Aqsa. You know the word masjid? Masjid comes from sajda, it is ismul makan. Sajda, doing sajda, prostration. Masjid is mahal, ismul makan, ismul zaman, mastar mimi. Masjidun, masjidun, maqtalun, mashhadun, mashrabun, makkalun, mat'amun. This is the model, pattern in Arabic. So masjid, mahallus sajda, sajda place. So masjid, that is sanctuary in Mecca where Qibla is, Kaaba is located. Al-Haram, haram is the word haram, like prohibited, like forbidden. But it has two meanings. One is prohibited, haram, 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 tahrim, haram, muharram, haram. I mean, prohibited, forbidden, don't do. Second meaning is respect, ihtiram, reverence, muhtaram, revered, reverent. Oh, respected person, respected. That also is same word, ihtiram. So, the word hurma, hurmatun, has both meanings. Sometimes it is used for haram, sometimes it is used for honor, reverence. From time to time, when I say, بِحُرْمَةِ سِرِّ سُورَةِ الْفَاتِحَةِ, I mean, I say something, then dua, بِحُرْمَةِ, with the hurma of Surah al-Fatiha, Surah al-Fatiha. I mean, meaning, oh my Lord, Allah accept our prayers, بِحُرْمَةِ سِرِّ سُورَةِ الْفَاتِحَةِ. What Fatiha Surah has served, I mean, mysteries, power, we don't know that detail. It has power, it is big surah. So through that hurma, accept our prayer, and people read Fatiha that time, Surah al-Fatiha. Sometimes people ask me, what do you mean with hurma? Then I mean that is reverence, hurma, that one. This word is used in my country too much in this context. But I understand not all the time used by other Muslim countries. So this is my culture seems like that. So perhaps that may mean also, is it not bid'ah? Did the Prophet recite Surah al-Fatiha in this occasion? He didn't do. Why are you doing it? Sometimes may mean like that. So soft dealing may be better. If I am not excited, not angry, I mean, why are we beating this? They think sometimes out of control, but it is. So the hurma has, one is prohibition, the other one is reverence, ihtiram. But these two meanings have relation with each other. When you respect someone, you prohibit yourself from doing certain things. You don't touch, you don't blabber about that. I mean, it is respectful. Respect has a statute. So you prohibit yourself getting into things which is not fitting. So really these two meanings, prohibition and respect, is interconnected with each other. I am explaining this because, for example, ihram. Ihram, somebody is putting ihram. Same word, حرم حرمة إحرام. Same word. I am putting this. What I am doing, really, I am prohibiting myself from doing things which is not acceptable that time. So it has like a prohibition meaning. At the same time, it is a statute I am in of respecting things not to, by not doing them, and it has respect to. It has respect to constraining yourself. So it is, I expressed many times, linguistical explanations, putting things into etymological context, maybe bigger historical context, civilizational context, cultural context, as they are meant in Quran, without changing they really what are they meant for, is very, very important. I mean, digestion. These words are blessed words. We must dwell on that. We must digest that. We must accept them as blessings. I met a few times people back home. Doctor, I think I knew him, not that much namazi, no prayer, no namaz, nothing. So we were good friends, we became good friends. So one day he said, Brother Yusuf, seems you are a good boy. He was senior physician. So he opened his wallet, unfolded, and showed me like something like صلاة تنجينا من اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد صلاة تنجينا بها من جميع الأحوال والآفات وتقضي لنا بها جميع الحاجات. It is a text available everywhere. I mean, every small book, Ahzab book has it is a hadith, some part, which is good hadith, good. But it is not wholly from Quran or anything. I mean, that much. It is a regular dua. Okay, good. So he said that his sheikh, somebody gave him, so he kissed that paper, small paper, and put over there. I mean, he was expecting, I felt, he was feeling that this is protecting me from evil, from accident, as long as it's in my body, in my pocket. Of course, he must have done other Islamic duties too, I'm not saying, but how important for him in his whole mind. He is doing operation, other things, every day, meeting too many hectic things. He says, I have here in my pocket, I have here in my pocket, I have here in my pocket. How importance he is giving to that much. I appreciated that. I said, how very interesting, and how much importance he is giving to that thing, which is, I mean, one may criticize other area, but what I am saying, we need really value these words, this kalam, put in our heart, in our brain, in our thinking. This is big problem for youth who are growing in this country. How can they do? How can they do anything? Is it possible for them to do? Especially the ones who don't come to masjid, I mean, generally speaking. I mean, Muslim youth, big problem. We are not ready to challenge or to do that much. I don't think we are that much ready, Muslim youth, because this will become culture. I mean, these words must become a culture. How it could become a culture if it is not spoken, not mentioned in the house, home, room, somewhere, school, outside, or mentioned once a while doesn't mean anything. Words have power. They brand people. So big words. So these are big words. Haram, hurma, ihtiram. Ila al-Masjid al-Aqsa. From Masjid al-Haram, holy masjid, revered masjid, masjid which is prohibited things against to do there something. I mean, haram. Ila al-Masjid, to Masjid al-Aqsa, Aqsa. Aqsa, Quswa, Qasawa, Qaf, Sad, Waw. That is to be far away. جاء رجل من أقصى المدينة. جاء came رجل, a man, من أقصى, farthest. أقصى is اسم التفضيل from قصبة, like أكرم, like أحسن, like أفضل, أفضل, like أكبر, كبر أكبر, أكبر. So farthest, superlative, farthest masjid, far, 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 last point of the masjid. That is what is meant. Today, there was farthest, that is not farthest masjid to Mecca. There are other masjids, but that time, that was farthest one. That is what is meant, and this word is now used for that, to meaning that one, that Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem, in Quds. So, Allazi Masjid, Allazi, which, this Masjid, Allazi, Barakna, we made Mubarak. Mubarak, Barakah, blessed. Barakah, Barakah, Barakah. Barakah, Burika, Yubariku, Yubariku, Mubarakun. Birakun, Birakun, I mean, Mubarakatun, Mubarakun, Birakun, Birakun. Babul Mufa'ala, this is called Babul Mufa'ala. We made full of barakah. Hawlahu, surrounding. Surrounding of that masjid. Who goes to masjid? Masjid al-Aqsa. A masjid, Masjid al-Aqsa, speaking about Masjid al-Aqsa, of which surrounding is made by us blessed, saying Allah. So what is this surrounding? Hawl, hawl issue. Hawl, Arabic word. Hawl means it has root hawala, hawila, yahulu, yuhbalu, yahulu. It is mentioned in the Quran. Hawl, hawalan or hawl. Hawl means change, change. Year, because each year changing, changing, changing. Too much changing, changing. Hawalan or hawl. Year. Circle of around, surrounding. Hawl also, because surrounding changes around that thing. Hawl. In this context, here, حول المسجد الأقصى, surrounding, around Masjid al-Aqsa. Where it begins, where it ends. You saw, you know, one of my teachers, Rahimahullah, Jawdat Shimshek, Khoja in Adapazar Sakaria, maybe 1953, 52, definitely 48, 49 years ago. He said that Sham, Damascus is included in that. How it could be? I mean, I was young, listening, he answered like that. First time I heard, I think I remember, first time in my life I was maybe 11 years old, something around like that. So, first time he said, and then he said that when you go to Hajj, you go through Mecca, through Damascus, it is a blessed place, good, this many tombs and awliya, ulama, prophets, visit their grave, and good, read dua. because it is included إلى المسجد الذي باركنا حوله, surrounding blessed. So because it is blessed, you go there, get the blessings. That is the area blessed, so you be blessed. The tent, umbrella. Then later on, of course, I heard very regularly, because Palestinian brothers may know better, because this is very much their subject, knowledgeable ones. Bilad al-Sham, Bilad al-Sham, I mean, country of Sham, whole circle around this Masjid al-Haram, that is Damascus and other areas included in that. So where it begins, where it ends, big subject. Association of Muslim Social Scientists, Sunday, not Sunday, yesterday they had program over there in church. They had other programs before, yearly annuals. One of the maybe 7, 8 years ago, I was very regular attending their meetings years before. So there was a brother from United Nations in one session. We were in same session, and maybe I was chairing the session. In that session, he read a paper, very nice paper. What is this Barakna Hawlahu? What Ibn Tafsir? He was very well, he was translator in United Nations, Arabic, translating from Arabic into English, from English into Arabic. Because Arabic is one of the languages recognized in United Nations. So in United Nations, anybody comes can speak his language, and all other people can pick the mics, whatever that, earphones, then listen in any language. So at any time you can speak French, English, German, Arabic, Russian. Anytime there are all translators, simultaneous interpreters or translators. They translate that word tak, 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 tak into other languages. You are speaking in French, in Arabic, immediately someone is listening and translating to others into French, another one into English, another one into Chinese, another one into Russian. And this translation is so difficult. Translation is very difficult. And official translators, certified translators, has an organization in Switzerland, internationally recognized. But to be member over there is so difficult. You must pass this test, that test. I mean, you must be hearing and just running after translating, not distracted with the sentence, not stuck over there. Translating is difficult because sentences are differently structured. In Arabic, verb begins first, but in Turkish, for example, if you are translating in Turkish, subject begins first. Subject begins first. And verb is last in Turkish, last. So how are you going to wait this guy? If you say verb first, because he said, Ja'a Zaydun, Zayd came Zayd, then it is broken sentence. The guy will say, because the people who are sitting there are like ambassadors, like ministers of their own country. They will blame you. I mean, translating is very difficult. But there are very professionals. There is Hussein Haykel Pasha, who wrote the life of the Prophet Muhammad in Egypt, and his book is translated by Ismail al-Farouqi into English. biography of the Prophet Muhammad, and into Turkish. His son is very good I met him 3-4 times, and in our international meetings, French, Arabic and French in Egypt. Oh, it was so difficult to catch him, to get any time for him, because he was so busy in Egypt. I mean, he has an office. That office gives you time, because today he is here, next day he is in Russia somewhere, then next day he is in China. Because who will find any person who is well qualified, well certified, member of that organization, and could translate like anything? How are you going to find a person like that? This is not translation of book. My daughter had to apply European court. So in Turkey, about a month ago, 2 months ago, somebody translated court papers into English. Then they faxed me, and I read. I was pulling my hairs. How it could be impossible from Turkish to English, because we went into court. Oh, day and night, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Then you will go back. In the middle, our friends were in a difficulty to tell to this senior translator, who is notarized translator. I am not notarized translator, chanting from Dallas to someone. He found him respecting me. They said that this is some comments made by Yusuf, not by his father, so and so. I mean, if you think this is okay, so soft. Oh, he said, oh, I missed this part. Oh, then I must have said that way. Correct. Then middle ground, make him happy. So get it, because it was time we need to finish this thing. Translation, interpretation, simultaneous, text is so difficult. Of course, translation of religious textbook, most difficult, because intent of Allah, sin. You are speaking on behalf of Allah in one way. Position is like that. People are sitting, clean, nice people. You are over blah, 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 blah. This blah, blah, blah needs to be well qualified way of saying things like that. So, difficult, this aqsa in one way. Barakna hawlahu, hawl, surrounding. And that brother translator read a paper.